What is up, guys? Today I'm going to draw a portrait of my cat, and my cat is choosing all of my art supplies. So they're choosing the materials, the colors. I don't know if my cat's going to cooperate with this, but we have treats on the ready and we will do our best. All right, Quinn, you're going to have to choose. You're going to choose between which paints we want. The watercolor? I guess she has spoken. All right, watercolor it is. And now she has to pick between color pencils and markers. Quinn, you have to choose. Which one are you gonna choose? Marker it is. Oh, yeah.
That was a strong choice. She's making really bold moves.
Yeah.
No hesitation.
Quinn. Which ones are you gonna pick? Oh, it's the gouache! Since we're going with the gouache, we have her pick the brushes. A big, medium, and a small brush. Which one do you want?
Quinny, you can do this.
All right, I can't. There we go. Okay, all right. So that's the one. That's the large one. All right, this is the one among these three. All right, so this is the one. We have 3 different brushes.
Quinn, you did so good. We're really proud of you. She has to pick what colors you're using.
Quinn. You can do it, Quinn. You can do it. I believe in you. All right. Will you pick now?
There we go, blue. That's the first one.
Oh, red, orange. Oh. Okay.
She literally just picked the 3 that were straight in front of her.
I'm proud of her, though. She picked them. I wasn't even sure it was going to happen. So I'll take it. Red, orange, and blue. There we go. We have our colors, we have our brushes, and Quinn has her treats. I'm going to do a watercolor painting of my cat using red, orange, and blue.
You know, cat colors.
I think this is going to be challenging. I hope Quinn likes it. That's the most important thing. Let's get painting. Yeah. So while I'm making this painting, I wanted to talk to you guys about mistakes. So I was making a lot of mistakes with this painting, and my relationship with me making mistakes hasn't always been great. That's what made me stop making art to begin with, for a while actually. So I wanted to share with you some things that I've realized in my journey that's helped me get back on the horse to keep making art, and hopefully this can provide some value for you. And if you are struggling, I'm hoping that this can help you out. So I always had a good eye for identifying my own mistakes in my artwork. I was my toughest critic, and I was always thinking about what I needed to do to improve my own artwork, and that became really, really tough on me. I wasn't really having fun making art, and I stopped making art for a while, for years. Then I started making little drawings in a sketchbook that I had from my leftover art supplies from art school that I kept in a plastic container. I took it out, just started making sketches, and not putting that much pressure on myself to improve, just allowing myself to have fun. And the more I did that was when I realized having fun is so important in making art. Having fun is what is going to help you to continue making art into the next day, is going to bring you to the next drawing. And I realized that I was putting way too much pressure on myself to continue to make art just for the sake of getting better and for getting recognition. Now, I'm not saying recognition is bad. Recognition is really, really great. It means someone likes your art. Someone thinks it's great. That's really nice to hear. Someone saying nice things about you. But if you're making art solely to get praise from other people, but you don't enjoy the process, what does that mean? It means you're going to step to your desk, you're going to make the art, you're going to be miserable doing it, and eventually you're going to stop making art because it doesn't bring you any joy, it's not going to be something that you want to do, and eventually you're going to stop. But if you're making art for your own sake, and it brings you value, it brings you joy, you're not going to stop making art. That's going to be something that you're going to hold on to for the rest of your life. So that was the big change between me making art before my break and me making art after. I found out the importance of making art, and I didn't give too much attention to making mistakes. Now, mistakes are important for helping me identify where I'm at in comparison to where I want to be. So if there's an artist that I really like and I want to draw like them, noticing my art and finding out the differences between them and what I'm doing wrong so that I can make art that's closer to theirs is really important to identify. The only difference now is that I'm making this observation with the intention of having more fun with my own artwork. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos about conversations about art, and they're always talking about skills and practice and putting in the work, but I think there needs to be a little bit more emphasis on having fun. And give yourself the permission to take a step back from improving or getting better or whatever, and just have fun with your artwork. And that's going to be what brings you back to the table and put pen in your hand and draw and draw and draw. And if you need to take one of those opportunities to learn how to do perspective or learn how to do anatomy, that's going to be much, much easier because you're going to know how to have fun with that and do it in a way where you're enjoying it. So to wrap it all up, just have fun while you're making art. Find a way to have fun. And you're going to keep drawing, you're going to keep making art for a very long time. And in that long time, if you have the desire, you're probably going to get better. So this is my cat. Thank you, Quinn, for picking my paints. Thank you for picking my brushes and the colors. I had a lot of fun doing this. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.